Specialist Andrew Drew Marshall walked into the hospital wearing his full uniform. Camouflage pressed flat, boots polished to a mirror shine, dog tags tucked neatly against his chest. He had come straight from base without stopping, without changing, without even slowing down. His father, Walter, had suffered a mild stroke earlier that morning. Drew hadn't hesitated the moment he got the call. He asked for room 412, voice steady but eyes burning with worry. The nurses immediately pointed him toward the elevator. He walked with a soldier's calm, measured steps, shoulders squared, jaw set, but inside a storm brewed. On the 4th floor, Dr. Caitlin Rivers met him at the door, clipboard in hand. "Your father is stable but still very weak," she said softly. Drew nodded once. "Thank you, ma'am." Inside the room, Walter smiled weakly at the sight of his son. Drew gave him a small, playful salute. "You still giving the nurses trouble?" Walter chuckled. "Only a little." But the moment of peace shattered. The oxygen monitor beeped twice, sharp, urgent. The ceiling lights flickered. Another beep. Dr. Rivers rushed in, scanning the machines. "Something's wrong. The backup power isn't kicking in." Before anyone could react, the entire floor went dark. Machines powered down. Ventilators blinked out. The hallway erupted, nurses shouting orders, a child crying somewhere down the corridor, someone yelling, "We're losing power in ICU." Drew stepped into the hall. A faint stream of smoke seeped from the service elevator shaft. A hospital technician, Noah Briggs, ran past, shouting, "Transformer overheated. Emergency systems are offline." That was all Drew needed to hear. He sprinted down the stairwell, boots slamming against the metal steps. The deeper he went, the darker it became. He reached the basement. Hot, humid, glowing with dim red emergency lights. The main power room was chaos. Panels sparking, wires dangling, warning alarms flashing like red lightning. He pulled the emergency switch. Nothing. His pulse quickened. Lives were ticking away upstairs. Then he spotted it. The manual reset lever. Hidden. Jammed. Rusted in place. He grabbed a crowbar lying nearby, wedged it into the narrow gap, and pulled with everything he had. Sparks flew. The panel cracked. Sweat poured down his neck. His arms trembled. He pulled again, harder. A deep groan echoed through the room. Then clunk. The lever dropped. A loud hum surged through the walls like a heartbeat returning to life. Upstairs, monitors beeped back on. Lights flickered awake. Ventilators restarted. Nurses gasped in relief. Dr. Rivers exhaled. Thank God. In room 412, Walter breathed easier, a faint smile returning to his face. But by the time anyone realized what happened, Drew was already climbing the stairwell. Quiet, tired, covered in dust, uniform damp with sweat. He checked on his father, squeezed his hand gently, and left without saying a word. Everyone's life was saved because of him. But no one liked and subscribed the soldier.